Junction box connection for a dual single pole switch controlling 2 light outlets from 2 circuits. Control sketch using a dual single pole switch for 2 light outlets powered from 2 circuits, where the switch leg cable is taken from one of the light outlets. 1 gang junction box ready for connection. If necessary, label the cables. Cable to the first controlled electrical outlet, light or receptacle. Switch leg cable from the second controlled electrical outlet, light or receptacle. Cable from the power source. Cable to another electrical outlet. Remove the cable sheath. Gather all ground, bare, wires together. Wrap the shorter wires around the longest one, and trim the shorter wires to no less than 6 inches long. Route the longest of the ground wires, bare, through the hole in the green wire nut and secure the wrapped wires with this wire nut. Insert the connection into the junction box, leaving the pigtail wire outside the box. Group all neutral, white wires together. White wire from the switch leg cable is not a neutral wire. Trim them to no shorter than 6 inches, and strip the ends of the wires about 1/2 inch. Using pliers and a wire nut, splice all neutral, white wires together. Insert spliced wires into the junction box. Group hot, black, wires from the cable from the power source and the cable to the other electrical outlet, trim them to no shorter than 6 inches, and strip the ends of the wires about 1/2 inch. Take a piece of black wire of the same gauge to make a pigtail. Strip about 1/2 inch of insulation from the end of this wire end. Using pliers and a wire nut, connect it to the hot, black wires from the junction box that have already been trimmed and their ends stripped. Insert the spliced wires into the junction box, leaving the pigtail wire outside the box. Use black electrical tape or other means to change the color of the neutral, white wire from the switch leg cable to the hot wire, as this wire will no longer be the neutral wire. Group the pigtail wires and all remaining wires together and trim them to no shorter than 6 inches. Insert trimmed wires into the junction box. Wires inside the junction box, wire connection completed. If this video is helpful, please subscribe. Comments are welcome.